Hello there. If you're anything like me, you're well aware that Dirty Dancing is one of the most romantic, dramatic, and iconic dance movies of all time. It swept audiences off their feet with its captivating story, unforgettable music, and legendary dance sequences. Today, we're going to take a trip back to Kellerman's to revisit the entire cast, exploring where they were then and where they are now in 2023. Let's dive in and see how the stars of this beloved film have changed. Jennifer Grey was born on March 26, 1960, in New York City, the daughter of stage and Academy Award-winning screen actor Joel Grey and former actor-singer Joe Wilder. She captured hearts worldwide as the innocent yet determined Frances Baby Houseman in the movie, a role she took on when she was 27 years old in 1987. Grey's transformation from awkward teenager to confident dancer was at the core of the film's appeal. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 63, having reflected openly on her career and personal journey.
I'm a genius. I'm a jigsaw genius.
And where do you think you get it?
But he puts Baby in a corner, and Jennifer Grey ruined her career, ruined her face, took away everything.
Kelly Bishop was born on February 28, 1944, in Colorado Springs, Colorado. She delivered a nuanced performance as Marjorie Houseman, Baby's elegant but often overlooked mother. In the movie, when she was 43 years old in 1987, Bishop's portrayal perfectly captured the societal expectations and unspoken tensions within the affluent Houseman family. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 79, widely recognized for her enduring presence in film and television, including another iconic maternal role.
When I was your age, I was in love with someone else before your father. And when it ended...
Well, I was hoping so because I loved the role. I loved the writing.
You said you loved
Patrick Swayze was born on August 18, 1952, in Houston, Texas, the second child of Patsy Swayze, a dancer, choreographer, and dance instructor, and Jesse Wayne Swayze, an engineer and draftsman. He became a global sensation as the charismatic and rebellious dance instructor, Johnny Castle, in the movie, a role he inhabited when he was 35 years old in 1987. Swayze's raw talent, mesmerizing dance moves, and undeniable chemistry with Jennifer Grey made Johnny Castle an enduring romantic hero. Sadly, Swayze died with family at his side on September 14, 2009, at the age of 57. His death occurred 20 months after his pancreatic cancer diagnosis, a profound loss for Hollywood and his countless fans.
Let it unlet it.
Let it. It does make it intimidating because, you know, oh, Martha, he's gonna dance. So it's kind of...
Lonnie Price was born on March 9, 1959, in New York City. He played the privileged and somewhat arrogant resort heir, Neil Kellerman, in the movie when he was 28 years old in 1987. Price's character represented the insulated world from which Baby came, often clashing with Johnny's more authentic background. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 64, having pursued a successful career as a director and writer in theater and film, showcasing his diverse talents beyond acting.
Oh boy, it's way over your head here. Now, I thought you always do the mambo.
In 1981, when we started the show, ABC News had like a magazine show called Close Up.
Jerry Orbach was born on October 20th, 1935, in the Bronx, New York City. He delivered a heartfelt and complex performance as Dr. Jake Houseman, Baby's protective and ultimately understanding father. In the movie when he was 52 years old in 1987, Orbach's portrayal anchored the family dynamic, presenting a father figure who, despite his initial disapproval, genuinely cared for his daughters. Sadly, on December 28, 2004, he died from prostate cancer at the age of 69, leaving behind a distinguished legacy on stage and screen, particularly cherished for his work on Law and Order.
I told you I was telling the truth, Daddy.
a meeting that we were going to break Gunsmoke's record of 20 years, and we all laughed and said, yeah, right, in your dreams.
Neil Jones was born on January 2nd, 1960, in Wichita, Kansas. He played the kind and earnest Billy Kostetsky, Johnny's cousin and a resort staff member who initially helps Baby and Johnny. In the movie, when he was 27 years old in 1987, Jones's character was a sympathetic figure, often caught between the resort's strict rules and the passionate world of the dancers. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 63, continuing to work in film and television, often recognized for his supportive roles.
Your mustache hairs is in violations growing beyond the corner of your mouth.
Jack Weston was born on August 21st, 1924, in Cleveland, Ohio. He played the role of Max Kellerman, the jovial and profit-driven owner of Kellerman's Resort. In the movie, when he was 63 years old in 1987, Weston's performance brought a blend of humor and business acumen to the film, embodying the establishment that Johnny and Baby ultimately challenge. Sadly, he died from lymphoma on May 3rd, 1996, after a 6-year struggle. He was 71 years old, a versatile character actor known for his wide range of performances.
One of the most underrated character actors in
And he could do everything, too.
Everything. He was a great hoofer, wonderful singer.
Wayne Knight was born on August 7th, 1955, in New York City to a Catholic family. He played the minor but memorable role of Stan, one of the Kellerman's resort employees. In the movie, when he was 32 years old in 1987, though a smaller part, Knight's distinctive comedic presence was already evident. Currently, he's living happily at the age of 67, having become a highly recognizable character actor, particularly for his roles in Seinfeld and Jurassic Park.
To the Ricky Martin segment, you know.
Successfully done, my friend.
Jane Rucker was born on May 14th, 1958, in Falls Church, Virginia. She played Lisa Houseman, Baby's older sister, who is more interested in finding a husband at the resort than engaging in social causes or illicit dancing. She was 29 years old in 1987. Brucker's portrayal of the often sarcastic and self-absorbed sibling provided comedic relief and contrasted sharply with Baby's evolving character. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 64, having also pursued a career as a screenwriter.
I'm Jane Wonder, and welcome to Whose Suggestion Was That Anyway?
Miranda Garrison was born in 1950. She played the sophisticated and seductive Vivian Pressman in the movie when she was 37 years old in 1987. Vivian Pressman was indeed very beautiful and charming, serving as the cougar who attempts to seduce Johnny during dance lessons, creating tension in the plot. Garrison, a talented choreographer herself, also worked on the film's iconic dance numbers. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 72, continuing her work in choreography and dance.
Culture, dance around the campfire in its most primitive form. I've never really lost touch with that. And yeah, we go.
Cynthia Rhodes was born on November 21st, 1956, in Nashville, Tennessee. She delivered a powerful and emotional performance as Penny Johnson, Johnny's original dance partner, who faces a personal crisis. In the movie, when she was 31 years old in 1987, Rhodes's skilled dancing and poignant portrayal of Penny's struggles added significant depth and a touch of realism to the story, highlighting the hidden lives of the resort staff. Currently, she's living happily at the age of 66, known for her contributions to several dance-centric films of the era.
So I cut my hair off.
So what's working with the group? What's going on at the moment?
Well, we have a single out right now called Room to Move.
Dirty Dancing holds a special place in the hearts of many, a timeless classic that continues to captivate audiences with its infectious energy, unforgettable soundtrack, and a love story that transcends social divides. Among its vibrant cast of characters, it's hard to pick just one favorite, but for me, Johnny Castle stands out as the undeniable heart and soul of the film. Johnny, portrayed with an effortless blend of swagger and vulnerability by the late, great Patrick Swayze, is far more than just a dance instructor. He embodies a raw authenticity and a rebellious spirit that immediately draws you in. From the moment he saunters into the Kellerman's staff quarters, radiating an aura of cool confidence, you know he's different from the preppy, privileged guests. He's a man of action, of passion, and of conviction. What makes Johnny so appealing is his journey from guarded cynicism to open affection. Initially, he's presented as the brooding bad boy type, accustomed to the transient flings and fleeting admiration of the young women who frequent the resort. However, beneath this tough exterior lies a deep sense of loyalty and a surprisingly gentle nature. He takes his role as a dance instructor seriously, not just as a job, but as an art form he deeply believes in. He's a mentor, a protector, and ultimately, a transformative force in Baby's life. His appeal is also intrinsically linked to his exceptional dancing. Every move he makes is imbued with power, grace, and an undeniable sensuality. The way he commands the dance floor, leading with a quiet intensity, is mesmerizing. He doesn't just perform steps. He tells a story with his body, expressing emotions that words often fail to convey. This physicality is a core part of his character, representing his freedom, his passion, and his defiance against societal norms. Beyond his dance prowess, Johnny possesses a strong moral compass. He stands up for what he believes in, even when it puts him at risk. His loyalty to Penny, his dance partner and friend, is unwavering. He's willing to sacrifice his job and reputation to help her, demonstrating a deep sense of responsibility and compassion. This integrity, coupled with his raw emotional honesty, makes him incredibly relatable and admirable. His relationship with Baby is, of course, the central pillar of his appeal. He sees something in her that no one else does, an untapped potential, a genuine desire for justice, and a blossoming sensuality. He challenges her, pushes her out of her comfort zone, and in doing so, helps her discover her own strength and voice. Their connection isn't just about physical attraction. It's about mutual respect, shared passion, and a profound understanding that transcends their different backgrounds. He teaches her to dance, but more importantly, he teaches her to believe in herself and to embrace her desires. Their Dirty Dancing isn't just a dance style. It's a metaphor for breaking free from inhibitions and societal expectations. The iconic lift scene at the end of the film perfectly encapsulates Johnny's character. It's not just a physical feat. It's a symbolic act of triumph and liberation. He's no longer the rebellious outsider. He's the hero who has inspired Baby and, by extension, the audience to embrace risk, pursue passion, and never be put in a corner. His vulnerability when he admits his feelings for Baby, his unwavering support for her, and his ultimate victory make him an unforgettable character. He represents the dream of finding someone who truly sees and appreciates you for who you are, flaws and all. The mention of actors who are no longer with us in Dirty Dancing brings a bittersweet feeling. It's a powerful reminder of the ephemeral nature of life and the lasting impact of their artistry. For a film as beloved as this, the loss of key cast members is keenly felt, as they are so intrinsically linked to the characters we cherish. Patrick Swayze, who played Johnny Castle, is undeniably the most prominent loss. His passing in 2009 at the age of 57 left a significant void in Hollywood and in the hearts of fans worldwide. Swayze brought an unparalleled intensity and magnetism to the role of Johnny. He wasn't just a good dancer. He was a captivating performer who could convey a wealth of emotion with a single glance or a subtle movement. His rugged good looks, combined with his raw vulnerability, made Johnny an iconic romantic lead. It's difficult to imagine anyone else embodying Johnny with the same charisma and passion. His legacy is one of dedication to his craft, a fearless embrace of challenging roles, and an undeniable screen presence. Every time I watch Dirty Dancing, his performance feels as vibrant and alive as it did on its release, a testament to his enduring talent, his dedication to the dance, and his ability to convey so much through movement truly set him apart. He made Johnny real, not just a character, but a person we could believe in, a person who could sweep Baby and us off our feet. Another notable loss is Jerry Orbach, who portrayed Dr. Jake Houseman, Baby's father. Orbach passed away in 2004 at the age of 69. His portrayal of Dr. Houseman was nuanced and critical to the film's emotional core. He embodied the protective, somewhat conservative father figure who initially disapproves of Johnny, but ultimately comes to understand and appreciate his daughter's choices. Orbach brought a gravitas and warmth to the role, perfectly capturing the internal conflict of a man trying to do right by his family while grappling with changing social norms. His scenes with Jennifer Grey, Baby, were filled with a subtle tension and underlying love that felt incredibly authentic. He was a versatile actor, known for his stage work as much as his film and television roles, and his performance in Dirty Dancing showcased his ability to bring depth to seemingly conventional characters. The scene where he finally confronts Johnny, then apologizes, is incredibly powerful, and Orbach's performance makes it genuinely moving, while perhaps less central to the main storyline. The loss of other supporting actors also contributes to the poignant feeling when reflecting on the film. For instance, Max Cantor, who played Robbie Gould, the sleazy waiter and medical student, passed away in 1991 at the young age of 32. Although Robbie is a despicable character, Cantor's portrayal was effective in providing a contrast to Johnny's integrity and highlighting the moral ambiguities present at Kellerman's. His early passing adds to the sense of what might have been for his career. The passing of these actors serves as a powerful reminder of the human element behind the magic of cinema. They poured their talent, their emotions, and a part of themselves into these roles, creating characters that live on long after they are gone. When we watch Dirty Dancing, we're not just watching a film, we're experiencing a piece of their legacy. It makes the viewing experience richer, but also tinged with a sense of melancholy, knowing that these incredible talents are no longer with us to create new magic. Their performances are now cherished memories, testaments to their enduring contributions to film and the joy they brought to millions. The film stands as a vibrant memorial to their work, a place where they are forever young, forever dancing, and forever touching our hearts. Their art continues to inspire and entertain, ensuring that their spirits live on through the timeless story of Dirty Dancing.